Yep. Yeah, I am getting jacked. Like totally jacked. I'm getting there. I am getting there. Oh yeah. I mean, I was already big before, but with my new diet and the no weed, I mean, my workouts are just so much better without being high. I'd go to the gym stoned. I gotta work on the back here. I'd go to the gym stoned. Yeah, it's a freaking day and night. It's only been like 30 days, but I was already a little bit big there. I was already muscular. I just really focused on going hard and eating really a lot, high protein. And here I am cooking up eggs once again. It is 10:55. It is Monday, January. Oh, Monday, second Monday of January. What the heck? I forgot what day it was. It is the 12th. 33, 33 days sober. I have decided to focus a little bit more on my diet, as in try to eat less calories, and the calories that I am eating, try to eat a little bit cleaner, as in less carbs, because I'm getting a little bit bloated. I don't like that. I just don't like the feeling. I like getting big, bulky by eating a lot, but I don't like the fat. I've been eating too much carbs. I don't need that many to do what I need to do. So, and here we are, all cooked up, ready to go. So that's 3 eggs, 3 whole eggs with 150 grams of egg whites. And this is my house. It is nothing fancy. It is just a regular old house here in Canada. Good old Montreal, Canada. Well, it's actually Laval, which is the city north of Montreal. And I'm going to put in ketchup with my eggs. I don't know if you guys do that, but I love it. I don't know how I started doing that. And there we go. Yeah, I'm looking at myself, and this lighting is amazing. I'm just getting all muscular everywhere. It is getting up there. I've been eating 4 or 5,000 calories a day, at least 4,000 calories a day, and I've been training hard. But my clothes are getting all tight. I actually have to go tomorrow buy new clothes because otherwise it won't fit. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna eat this and then film some more near my computer. Oh, that's good. Ketchup is awesome. 3 eggs, 150 grams of egg whites. I think there's like 7 times 3, 7 eggs. That's 21 grams of protein for the eggs, plus the egg whites. There's 15, so that's 36 grams of protein. It's still expensive though. It would have been cheaper to do just a scoop of like whey protein, which cost $2 or $3. This is costing, I don't know how much, but I think it's a little bit more. But it's all good. Ooh. Oh, here we are. Here we are with me talking. I do not have an expensive camera. I have a I have a cell phone with a cheap speaker. And do I plan on upgrading? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't have the money to spend on. I have the money, but I don't want to. Is it really necessary? I'm doing what I need to do right now, which is speak about my getting sober and how I'm maintaining that and how I'm trying to improve my life since smoking my brains out for the last 4 years, with having some devastating relapses. Devastating relapses. They're always devastating. They always suck. And I've had many. I want to fix this 1 second. backlight. Let's change this backlight out. There we go. That's better. That is just better. And it's funny, I am going through my LinkedIn on my other cell phone, and it's hilarious. I mean, they're hiring my old. Whoops. Yes, I am going through my LinkedIn, my LinkedIn, which I don't go anymore. I used to go a lot though. I used to go quite a bit. I made a lot of contacts from there. For I was in the construction industry here in Quebec, so every single contact that I have is in relation to that. Building something, civil engineering, it is 100% that, and they're hiring all over the place. And I know these jobs. I'm like, I look at the job description, and I'm like, that is an insane job. Yes, you will be paid 130, 40, $50,000 a year. If you're really good, 160, 170. Um, I was project superintendent. That was my last role, and I was paid well. But I, I did it 1 year, not even. I did it 6 months, 7 months until I was like, oh shit, this sucks. I need something. I didn't say I need something. I said this sucks. And I kept going. Then my buddy gave me a joint, and I was like, oh, this is what I needed. Forget about everything. You just go into work, and then after you forget about everything because you get high. That was really what I was doing. And that was in 2021 when I started smoking again. I'm 43, so it's been a 4 year battle. And before that, I smoked when I was a kid. I sold weed. I was a, I've always had a chip on my shoulder. I always had um, I've always been the black sheep. I've always been, you know, I went to a small. Everything was good until I was 13 or 14. Then I started hanging out. I wanted to be cool. I wanted to smoke weed. With see what it was like. I was curious. Alcohol when I was younger was much more fun though. Wasn't an alcoholic, but when we go out to a dance or something or a party, it was alcohol. That was just changed the game. It was awesome. And I'm just looking at myself. I'm getting absolutely massive here with the gym. It is just ridiculous. My whole body's feeling great. 33 days sober. It is so corny to say, but I'm feeling much better. Definitely have some thoughts sometimes. It is there. I thought today to smoke. But yeah, so when I was a kid, I did smoke weed. When I started really smoking weed every day was when I started selling. When I moved out, um, when I turned 19 and I moved out immediately with a buddy. And not very long after I moved out, I realized, holy shit, I'm gonna have to work the rest of my freaking life. There is nothing under me. There is no security net. There is absolutely nothing. And so I worked at Wendy's making hamburgers, and I worked at this other place that was we'd water plants. We in office buildings and shopping malls. Back then, it was a lot more popular to have plants in shopping malls and stuff. Now they don't have that. At least not in Montreal. They took away all those green spaces in the shopping malls, which is a shame because it was just so nice to be there. It was so cool. It had water features. They don't have those anymore. And my buddy again brought me some weed. He said, "Try selling it." Everyone I knew smoked. I would smoke like twice, 3 times. Every time I'd hang out with a buddy, it would be to smoke. Uh, but I didn't need it. Like I could go to sleep. I could do my things without getting high. Like it was completely different. When you're young, I find under 30, under 25, there's no problem. Under 30, 25 to 30, you gotta start making decisions. Do you want to be stoner? Or do you want to like, start having kids and stuff like that? Like that was for me. But when I started selling, that's it. I had weed on me all the time. I'd just smoke every single night, and I did that for almost 10 years. 10 years um, 7 years of selling and 10 years of smoking. And when um, I quit cold turkey when I was freaking 20, 28. I quit I was 27. I was before I was 30. I was not going to be high when I was 30. I was set to it. I quit freaking cold turkey. No relapse. So if you're trying to quit, maybe you should do it before you get too advanced in the 20s. If you want to quit, if you need to. Some people will just smoke. And fuck, I quit cold turkey. That was insane. But it was illegal back then. Weed was illegal here in Quebec. So getting it was kind of annoying. You'd have to. When I stopped selling, I lost my hookups. I went to go see old weed smoker friends. I'd have to organize it. I'd spend like the whole night looking for getting weed, going to smoke in that house that I'd go get it at. Just it'd be a thing. It would cost money, and so it was it was easier to stop. So I didn't have to like do go and get it. So I just stopped and focused on my job, which led me to an amazing career because I changed jobs and it just my career took off because I was focused on my work. So I mean, I don't want to tell people. I'm not here to tell people what to do, but like I'm more. I'm if you want, I suggest strongly if you're thinking about quitting and you're about to turn 30, you're like 26, 27, you're like, oh shit, okay, my kid days are over, my party days are over. Like, what am I doing? Quit before it's too late. If you want to do more, you can get by at being stoned. I know you can. I know you can get a job, like, and just work it and smoke weed. I know that. I'm talking about the people that know what I'm talking about right now. That know they have something a little bit more to give. That's what I'm talking to. And so yeah, I quit cold turkey. I'm thinking about that again because that is crazy. I remember sweating profusely. I couldn't sleep in the same bed as my girlfriend because I wasn't comfortable. We didn't have a big mattress, and she would take a lot of room. And me too, so it was uncomfortable. I slept on the couch for I think 2 or 3 months until I bought a new mattress. I sweated out the first 4 or 5 nights. Sweated out. I don't remember crazy nightmares. I don't remember feeling that bad. That's what I'm saying. If you do it younger, I think that's the key. Because I don't remember having it being super irritable and super messed up. I just remember I was on vacation. It was about a month vacation that I had in February, and my boss called me and said, "Oh, can you come in a week early?" And I was like, "No, no, no. I need that week. I need that week to just continue my sobriety." And that's it. And I turned the page and I became sober. And that summer was an amazing summer at work. The next summer, I got recruited to work somewhere else, and that was that. So I guess the theme of this video is quit while you can. If you want to, if you can do life and you're happy smoking, that's awesome. I wish I was like that. I really do. I really do. And when I smoke weed, I am happy when I smoke weed and just smoke weed and go to work. I am. I'm not sad, but I just know that I'm drowning my abilities. I'm not doing everything I can do. I'm not fixing things in my house. I'm not. I'm doing the bare minimum to get by. If I'm smoking weed, yeah, I'll be happy. Yeah, for sure. What's not to be happy about? Go to work, smoke a joint, fucking perfect life, man. No worries, right? Especially if you have an easy job like I have right now. Fuck, just go to work, do what you gotta do, go home, get stoned. And your days off, just get stoned. That's it. But those days off, just that word, man. I have a day off tomorrow, and I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. I'm always a little bit worried. I always have to work it. It's only been 33 days, so I have to consciously tell myself I'll be okay. And tomorrow, I already have the vision of what I want to do. Like, there's not, I don't feel like it's going to be a drag to do what I need to do tomorrow. It's very easy things. Like, there's nothing hard about going to the grocery store or uh, get going to the gym. Well, it's a little bit hard, but I got to go to the grocery store. I got to go to Winners, which is a place here in Montreal where they sell clothing. I think it's called Marshalls in the U.S., something like that. That we have Marshalls here too. I have to go there because I just find there's a great selection of clothes and it's not too expensive. I just find it the best, really. I don't hate those boutique places. Like I don't fit in that stuff. I don't know. I just don't. $80 for a pair of jeans? Like, that's insane. Like now that I know they only last a year, like when you wash them and wash them and wash them and wear them all the time, if you really like a pair of jeans, like frick, they don't last long. So I just even an even $100 pair, I find it just wears out. The coloring just it sucks. So I don't spend that much. I don't spend money on clothes like that. So, 33 days, man. That's it. 33 days not smoking weed. I've saved probably. I've probably saved. I would spend from $30 to $40 a day on weed. So right there, we're talking $1,000. We're talking $1,000 saved, and I'm actually ridiculous because I don't know what it is. On my freaking day, I would do. Look, I don't know how I would go buy weed. I'd buy way too much because I would be scared to be missing it, and then I would, when I go to bed, every single time I'd say, "Okay, this is it. I'm stopping tomorrow. I have another day off. Tomorrow, I am stopping tomorrow." And I would flush it down the toilet, or when I was taking a walk, I'd put it down the sewer, which was my favorite thing to do because I wouldn't have to like break it up in my house. I've wasted so much weed, and I calculated earlier, like I think I was smoking for about 700 days, and I probably thrown away like at least a gram a day. That's like almost 2 pounds of weed. Retail price would be like 4 grand thrown away in the last 4 years. It's flushed away. Every single night, every single night I would flush my weed, thinking that tomorrow I would be the day that I quit. Some days I was like, you know what, Steve, you know very well you're going to smoke tomorrow. You know very well you have a day off, and you know very well you're going to need weed. Just keep it. But that was so rare. I would always flush it and then wake up like what an addict. I'd wake up at 9 in the morning and wait for the weed store to open and go right to the weed store. That was insane. Like an alcoholic would do for beer. I've seen these alcoholic YouTube things, and it was the same thing, the same feelings. I can relate. I related 100%. So, yeah, big day tomorrow. Day off. I'm saying they're big days. They're not big days. They're just regular days that I just need to not smoke. It's just another day, and I'm feeling just absolutely muscular. I took a day off from weight training today. I did a little bit of bike. I did 10 minutes of bike, but basically I was just repairing myself. I have to work on the rear shoulders as usual, but it's getting there. Everything's coming together thanks to no smoking. I can't. The only way I've gotten this far, the only way I've gotten this far in my sobriety is thanks to YouTube. There is no way I would have done it otherwise. Well, there might have been, but I wasn't doing it. YouTube is when I started downloading shorts and just expressing myself, just being like, this is how I feel. This is my journal. And people might be interested in the journey. They might be interested in how I'm feeling to relate themselves, not feel so bad that they're feeling like shit. But let me tell you, I think the magic day is 30 days. I think 30 days was for me the magic. Major depression day 23 to day 26, day 20 up to day 26, 27. When I got through that, it like everything changed. I had a few shorts that I posted. One of them was day 26 or something, just or day 27. I was just, oh my god, what a horrible, disgusting day. And ever since that day, it just went back up again. My mood and everything. Um, I didn't think it would happen. I really didn't. I thought I'd be miserable forever. And one thing that's helping me is the bodybuilding. Is this new muscle mass that I've rebuilt is completely putting me into a different zone. I'm watching bodybuilding videos on YouTube, training. Not I'm watching just bodybuilders live. That's really what I'm interested in. So I'll go watch Sam Shulek, I think it's called. He's like 23, 24. He's an IFBB pro, and he is such a cool guy. He videos all his workouts, and I just watch his workouts. Like, it's just cool to see. It's just my thing. It's amazing. Building muscle, I think, is the key to feeling better, having more confidence. Um, I mean, I'm anxious sometimes. Obviously, I still am. I think that's just the way it was at work. I got an anxiety attack at some point today, um, which sucked, but it went away. I don't know why I get those. I work with the public. I see things. I don't know. It's not that great of a. It's an easy job, but it's not that great of a environment. So it's a little. I feel a little bit. I feel out of place completely. But it is what it is for now, and that's it. And yeah, I've talked enough because when I talk a lot, I get tired, and I find I've said what I had to say. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you actually watched this whole video, you are awesome. Truly are. I don't know who you are, but you're awesome. You are awesome. And if you're watching this to compare yourself to me, don't compare yourself. Just know that I went through so much shit trying to quit. I'm going to do a video of when I overdosed on prescription medication plus weed in 2022, 23. That was insane. So I've had such dark clouds over my head in the last couple of years. I mean, you can do it, but I really think if you really want to get out of this, like I'm trying to, I don't think I'm out of nowhere now. I think I'm still young in sobriety. Is really to train, to go to the gym, um, and go hard. Maybe not in the beginning, say the first week, but after that, just go hard. Go hard. If you go hard when you need rest, rest, but go hard when you go. It's gonna suck at first. It sucked at first. I mean, ugh, awful. And now it's just I look forward to it. It's like my lifestyle, which I completely changed. I didn't even think I'd focus on this so much, but now I'm eating the eggs. I got the diet. I'm looking forward to like losing fat now, and I think it's going to put me on a new path to success, which I'm really hoping. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Um, I just appreciate these comments that I get. There are some negative ones. That's normal, but the nice comments are just. I didn't think they'd mean. I was scared to check the comments at first. I was scared. I'm like, what this guy's gonna they're gonna have a field day with me, and some did, but not. I mean, it's normal. That's the way YouTube works for some people. There are haters out there, but the comments are mostly like, "You got it, bro. You can do this." And now I'm returning the favor, saying, if you're watching this, you can do this too. Really, you can. Um, it's only 30 days. I think think is really the thing you got to get for. If you can still smoke weed and be happy with that, um, and be content with your life, then so be it. I don't think if I didn't have kids and didn't have a house, maybe that would be my lifestyle. Maybe, and if I didn't have that sobriety from 30 to 40 years old, achieving all these things, maybe I would just smoke and just be a bum stoner. Is what I would have felt like if anyways, I don't know. I'm saying more. That's it.